everyone. I'm Ana Marcela Rodriguez. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I'm the founder of Therapy Works Counseling, which is a Hispanic and bilingual mental health clinic in DFW. We have right now 4 locations, and we're still growing. Right now we are 25 mental health clinicians, all Hispanic and all bilingual. That's our superpower. We attend the needs of the Hispanic community. We counsel children, teenagers, adults. We do couples, families, groups, and we also do psychological evaluations for immigration purposes. So those are the 2 services that we provide: counseling and evaluations for immigration. This is a training that we are doing in different ISDs, and I will just touch some points because the shortest version is 1 hour, and now I have 20 minutes, so this is like the sneak peek. Hopefully you like it, and we can come back and give you CUs and everything for this training. We're doing also colloquiums and symposiums because mental health in the Hispanic community is a lot of information. There's a lot of topics within it. Today I will just touch point in some concepts, some cultural concepts, on best practices, and important interventions to be better practitioners for our Hispanic clients. So why is it relevant? Just by showing your hands, who has never had a client or a student that is Hispanic or from a Hispanic heritage? Who has never had one? There you go. That's why it's so relevant, right? We are the fastest growing minority in the US. We have grown 23% just in the last 10 years compared to other minorities that have grown 4%. So Hispanics and the Latinx communities and populations are here and are here to stay. So it's very important to know the commonality and the unique differences of this population. Some of the cultural concepts that we talk in the training are familiarism, immigration, machismo, domestic violence, blended families, extended families, religion, traditions, religion, among other things. So familiarism is this core value that we have in the Hispanic community. Family is very important. Not only nuclear family, but extended family as well. Loyalty, obedience, solidarity are some of the core values. It is very important for students to have this support. And what we have seen in studies and also in the counseling room is that adolescents who have a sense of familiarism and have the support of their family have that sense of belonging to the Hispanic heritage and are at less risk for mental health disorders. The other side of familiarism is that people that hold tight this core value are more prone to keep on the secrets, and that's also a problem because they will not report, for example, abuse or domestic violence. There's also higher expectations on these adolescents and children, kind of like, you be who I couldn't be. You do what I couldn't do. We came here to fulfill your dreams and my dreams, and you're doing both. So there's a lot of expectations on those children. And then there's also a lot of children taking care of their siblings. And parentification is another thing that we see in our community, and financial responsibility.
What an excellent slide, I have to say. Excellent on on point. Yes.
Thank you. And I think I'm rushing, but I do want to give you all this information because I swear it's so important. And then extended and blended families. Expect big families. I have had family sessions with 10 members, all important, right? I cannot exclude any of those members. So expect big families, expect a lot of involvement, expect other caregivers other than their immediate, like dad or mom, uncles, grandparents, cousins. Yes, they are part of the education of these children. Clients that do not have this support here, they suffer more, and that's what we have seen. People might also have two nuclear families, one in here and one in their country of origin. And how does that impact the individual, right? And then elderly grandparents sometimes live with the family, and children sometimes are the caregivers for these grandparents. So there's a lot in extended families. And then we could not talk about immigration. The immigration story of our Hispanic client matters, and it's important for their therapeutic process. It does matter how they came to the US, how they make that decision. Not everyone crosses the border swimming, right? There's a lot of people that come here legally on an airplane and then they decided to stay, or there's a lot of people that are legal here and they still have immigration struggles. So the immigration story matters. Ask them, what's your immigration story? Their immigration status matters too. And people, a lot of the times, students do not feel safe in talking about their immigration status because they are filled with fear, right, of being deported. They see us as an authority. So us and cops, the same thing, you know? So we need to tell them that this is confidential. We don't have anything to do with that part of the legal system. Their immigration status doesn't matter in the mental health area that we are in, that they are safe to talk. And then understand their fears. There's other concepts very important, such as machismo. Machismo, in a nutshell, is the belief that men are superior than women and children. And machismo is not always related to domestic violence, which I think it's important to mention. Sometimes we have that misinterpretation that if there's machismo, there must be some violence. There's a lot of families in our culture where machismo is part of their core beliefs, but there's not violence. However, it is very important to explore these, because with machismo, there are certain expectations for men and certain expectations for women. And if they do not do and perform those roles, what happens? How is their mental health affected?